Loni Love is just one of many examples of why a lot of black men prescribe to SYSBM. Welcome to another episode of Random Bullshit. And in this episode of Random Bullshit, we're going to talk about why Loni Love is just another reason why black men or SYSBM. Make sure you hit that like button because the shadow ban is in full effect. So unless you've been sleeping under a rock by now, everybody knows that Loni Love went on her little show that she does with a few other women and decided to do what a lot of other black women do, throw black men under the bus. Now, I don't even know why Loni Love would even speak on anything about black men when she doesn't even date black men. She's dating a white man, by the way, that is unemployed. But that's always one of the things you hear from a lot of black women is, you black men ain't got no jobs, you can't take care of anything, you can't provide or do anything else. But here you have this loudmouth Loni Love, promoting that type of propaganda, but then turn around and date a white man that don't have a job. She's probably most likely supporting him. Now, as a black man, who would want to deal with a woman like Loni Love? Who wants to? She is wearing a mop on her head, or whatever you want to call it, a wig, a weave. She's not wearing her natural hair. She's combative. Seems like she has a nasty attitude towards black men. And no thinking black man would want to deal with that. Who wants to? Even I think a man would choose a fat white woman over a Loni Love. And that's really sad. That, a lot of these black women are they're losing to, fat white women. And it's crazy. At least that fat white woman is going to be a little bit more humble, and she's going to do for that black man things that a black woman, a woman like Loni Love, won't be willing to do. Because she knows she's probably a little overweight. And so she's going to make up for that in other ways. But that fat black woman like Loni Love ain't gonna do that. She's gonna think that she's entitled to everything. But at the end of the day, I really still don't understand why Loni Love decided to throw black men under the bus when she don't even date them. She's dating a white man. So there's no reason for her to even comment on that. But she did anyway, just like a lot of other black women. They like throwing shade at black men because they can't get the black men that they want. That's one of the reasons why. When you look around and you see all these black women that support the type of rhetoric that Loni Love spews, that promotes the behavior that Lizzo will display. Don't no man want that. Don't no man want that. Look at Lizzo fat ass up there twerking in a Chick-fil-A. What man in their right mind wants that? Who wants to be with somebody that behaves like that? But then black men get criticized when they exercise other options. And when I say other options, that means women of other ethnicities. And I know it's gonna be a lot of people saying, well, they get the bottom of the barrel. They get fat white women and etc. Yeah, but even if they are dating, that should tell you something right there. If a black man is choosing a fat white woman over a black woman, that should tell black women that there is a problem that they need to address. But they won't address it. They won't say nothing. And even these so-called pro-black men won't even address the issue of black women, the behavior, the multiple baby daddies, the raising, the emasculation of black boys. None of this stuff won't be addressed, but they'll be quick to dick police black men for exercising their options. You know, the real reason why Loni Love was sitting up on that show in her feelings is because a couple of her co-hosts are dating black men. And they probably thinking like, laughing at her, thinking this woman is pathetic. And in reality, she is pathetic. See, what it is Loni Love is probably most likely mad because her co-host can get the black men that she can. But Loni Love don't want to, you know, compete. She don't want to, like, do anything. She think that she's supposed to be taken as she comes. And any black man with common sense is going to be like, fuck no. You know, back in the day, black men's standards used to be a little, way more, I would say way more different than what they are now. And that's a good thing. Because as a black man, you should not want to settle for less. And as a black man, every race of woman in this country is fair game to the black man. Period. You know? So, shame on Loni for running her mouth, making herself look even stupider. Maybe if Loni Love worked on herself, like her attitude, her weight, maybe she can get the black men that her co-hosts are able to get. But she's not willing to put in the work. And it's one thing I've started to notice too, that a lot of black women don't want to compete. They don't feel they have the need to compete. And that's why they're losing. That's why they're losing. And they're going to continue to lose. Because I don't see nothing being able to stop SYSBM. It's too late. And black women, for the poor, I would say, brought this on themselves. Women like Loni Love. Women like Lizzo that behave like a wild creature. You know, it's sad, but it is what it is. I know from personal experience, just by seeing how the black women in my own family behave. Don't know thinking black men want to deal with that bullshit. And I'm just being honest. And Loni Love is just one of many examples of why SYSBM is never going to go away. It's going to be here forever. And I don't blame brothers. You know, do what's best for you. You know, do what's going to make you happy. Because at the end of the day, if you can't make your own self happy, nobody else is. And shame on you, Loni Love, for trying to throw black men under the bus when you don't even date black men. You know, worry about that white guy that you're with that's unemployed. If you like the content, feel free to share it. Like and subscribe to the channel. Peace, and I'm out.